What up, everybody? Today we're going to review the online documentary Unmasking Violent J, the documentary. Yo, what up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Cannibal TV up here on YouTube. I am Dezlooca the Cannibal, Seattle, Washington, horrorcore rap artist, creator of the underground collectible card game, and aspiring YouTuber and content creator on Twitch and stuff like that. Quick thing, if you're one of the 10 people that watches my channel regularly, I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I'm going to take a break from dropping Wednesday videos for the holidays, starting with this video. And my birthday is on January 8th. So I usually take the holidays on January 8th to not do music, not do nothing. I'm hanging out with my girl. I'm hanging out with my brother. I'm gonna play some video games. I'm gonna do that kind of shit. If something dope happens and I want to just make a video, I'm just gonna make a video and drop it. So there might still be content coming. I'm just like gonna be casual. Same thing with the streams. I stopped using the green screen and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I just want to let you know that. But what we're really here to talk about is the fact that there is a documentary on YouTube with 5,000 views called Unmasking Violent J, the documentary. And it got 5,000 views in 4 days. If you don't know anything about the Juggalo world, that's a lot of views for some random Juggalo video that isn't a music video, right? Essentially accuses Violent J of being a pedophile. And it is... There's let's get something clear. I am probably what you would consider a Twizzler in the Juggalo world. I definitely skew MNE. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie about that. I still bump ICP. I fuck with the clowns. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a twisted Juggalo though. I've never really, it's my whole life. I've never really been super into ICP. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they started the movement. There's a lot of music out there I fuck with. But I think this documentary is some bullshit. I just do. The screenshots that he says are Violent J admitting things aren't Violent J admitting anything. They're another person speaking as if they were there in 1999 and stuff when certain events went down. The problem with that is that there's no proof that these aren't just random text messages sent to a phone then taken a screenshot of and blurred out on the top. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a little janky. And it's not even from the perspective of Violent J, so he didn't admit to anything like the video claims. Also, there's a lot of like Juggalo hate in this video, like real subtle Juggalo, like I used to be a Juggalo and I'm not anymore kind of energy going on. And I think that's where a lot of this comes from, is someone trying to just destroy Violent J's reputation, and of which he doesn't have much left of anyway. But that's neither here nor there. The point is he's not a pedophile. And if he is, there's no fucking proof to back that claim up. And for me, I'm not gonna, just condemn someone who I've been listening to their music since I was a kid and like have opened up for and like have respect for, even if it has waned in the passing years. I'm not just gonna condemn them to pedophilia because of some janky YouTube video. And I think that everyone online who is doing that is just looking for a reason to hate Daddy J again. You know what I'm saying? Which, if you're not a Juggalo, none of this is gonna make sense to you anyway. Thanks for being here. Make sure to like and subscribe. Drop a comment below if you think that the documentary is real or not. I just think there's a lot of glaring holes in it. Another issue that I think is wrong with the documentary is that there's no actual hard evidence or victims coming forward. You know what I'm saying? Which is really weird to me. Now, let's go into my headcanon and my crazy theory of what I think is going on. I think that at the end, when Homie casually dropped that Jay lives in Farmington Hills, Michigan, I think that that's a way to try and scare Violent J himself in case he watched the video. The only reason I even know what Farmington Hills is because of that rapper Cooter on TikTok with his cut, Farmington Hills. That's the fucking banger, by the way. Yeah, I just think the documentary is real loose and just kind of talks about a bunch of Violent J lyrics when he's doing songs from the perspective of a teenager, which means he's like fucking like 16-year-old girls and shit, which is still kind of shaky, but when I was a kid, I didn't think nothing of it because those were the ages of the people around me when I was listening to music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm justifying the lyrics, but I've never had a problem with it. Maybe that says something about my brain, but regardless, who fucking cares? You know what I'm saying? It's really not that big of a deal at the end of the day. There's no evidence of this claim. And then halfway through the video, he says that Juggalos who will defend Violent J will only focus on the lyrics and not everything else that he presents. The problem is he doesn't present any actual evidence. Everything he presents, I could fabricate with 5 minutes in my cell phone. I don't even need Photoshop. You just take a text message, send it to another phone, take screenshots from that other phone and blur out the number and say, oh yeah, it's from Violent J. I can say, I eat babies and fuck Shaggy's wife in the mouth every night, and say it's Violent J texted me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't mean anything. None of that is proof of anything. Like, and how do you have digital screenshots of text messages from 1999? Like, it's just sus. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's just super suspect about the whole video. It comes off very, I used to be a juggalo, I don't like juggalos, I don't like Violent J and ICP anymore. And then he kind of casually addresses Monoxide, like saying that he fucks 15-year-old girls or whatever. But in the text message that he shows on the screen, it even says that he didn't fuck her and he was supposedly just around her. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, there has to be evidence. You can't just go around saying people are pedophiles based off of random text messages on any random person's phone. And I'm going to explain why I have this position right now, because I'm sure about this point in the video you're like, man, Dez is defending this dude, he's a pedophile, blah, 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 blah. Here's the deal. You know how many times a juggalo has looked me dead in my face with all seriousness and told me ICP was chilling at his house and he was more juggalo than me because of it, and I don't even know who he is? Shout out to Burns McGee, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I've had ninjas tell me that they're related to Violent J and Shaggy. I've had ninjas tell me that they are Violent J and Shaggy's son. I've had people tell me that they are Violent J and Shaggy's illegitimate children. I have had people tell me that Monoxide Child is their big brother. I have had people tell me that they hang out with ICP at their house in Detroit regularly. I'm going to inform you on something. Juggalos have mental problems, if you didn't know. Not all of them, but a good majority of them do. And that manifests itself in weird ways. A lot of times that's storytelling, trying to involve themselves with juggalo shit as much as possible. Well, shit, that's what I used to do when I was younger. I didn't lie or nothing like that or make up stories like that, but I would be like, yo, I gotta go to every show. I'd try and like push myself as close to the juggalo shit as I could. Some people just have to make up stories for that. You know what I'm saying? And this comes off like that. And all his proof pictures, here's another problem I have. All his proof pictures are up for 5 seconds. Boom! He just puts them up. He doesn't want you reading them as just a passive watcher. I paused everything. There are some where he leaves it up for such a short amount of time before it starts skewing and blurring and being unreadable that I had to like rapid press my PS5 controller to get it to stop right on the frame I needed it to. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't want you reading his proof because it's not good proof. Here's the thing. If Violent J gets accused and has proof of some sort of pedophilia shit going on, I'll be the first person to condemn him live right here on Cannibal TV. The first YouTuber to do it. Or at least I'll try to be. You know what I'm saying? But what I am saying is that video, Unmasking Violent J, the documentary, is janky as fuck and is sitting on a fucking foundation of mud and sticks, homie. You gotta do a little bit better than that if you're gonna try and shake the juggalo world. My theory is it's either that rapper Cooter from Farmington Hills, or it's just some random... It says Heath Manchester. I'm going to look into his other videos, but it comes off a lot like I used to be a juggalo and my girlfriend got fucked by my ninja homie and now I'm fucking upset about it kind of vibes. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Violent J could end up being a pedophile at the end of the day. Who fucking knows? But what I do know is that you should like and subscribe down below. Hit that comment. Let me know what you think about that documentary, and I will see you guys next year. Yeah! Hit the music, motherfucker!